Yo. What are we saying? Cool. Live on Twitch. Just waiting for YouTube, and then we'll get into this. Ah, for God's sake! Thumbnail on YouTube hasn't come through. Right, we're just gonna update that. See if that works. It did last Monday, so it'd be cool if it does it now. Right, it's updated apparently. Let's check that out. How's everyone doing? Today we're going to be making a cool thumbnails updated, banging. Today we're going to be making a Mazza L20 and Kenzo Str8Drop type beat. Recently I've been making these type beats which are similar to the ones which are popping off on the charts and stuff, but then making them in like a style of Mazza, so like 108 BPM type thing, and they sound pretty cool. So I think, we'll go 107. I'm gonna get a quick sampler, put that to use, and then we're chucking some hard 808s and all that sort of good stuff. So right now I want to get a choir sample. I think that would be a nice little starting point. Right, let's go into a minor key. We'll leave the BPM open for now. Yeah, let's go for that. I want it to have that drill sort of sound, but not B drill. So let's import that. What BPM is it? 138. 138. Let's hope this works. Could sound cool. Checking polyphonic. Now we can just drag that into our quick sampler. Can get rid of it as well. Go back to 107. Chromatic, follow the tempo. Cool, let's try that. Cool. Doesn't sound like much at the moment, but we'll get it sounding nice. I want it to be quite choppy. Down by 4, D sharp minor, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're in B minor. Let's put some effects on it. That sounds pretty cool for a little bass. Just trying to think what we add next. Maybe we go on. Let's go into heat up. Maybe we can add some horns. Hoping the sample isn't too techy. Doesn't sound too techy. Let's get some hits in. It's gonna be a hit, but it sounds pretty cool. Also, let's check my Shit, I was gonna check my latency to see if it was up, but it already is. Cool. Let's add that in. Right, let's add some. Let's check out the other horns. Don't know what we actually want. I think we might swap it over to some strings now. I think I might have exhausted the brass. Cool, we'll loop that. That sounds pretty interesting. Dun, 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 dun. Fixed note length. Still sounds right, I think. Let's add a vinyl crackle just to make it sound realistic. Or a bit more old school, a bit more vibesy. Right, let's add some drums so we can actually build off of it. Detroit hit. No. That would do. Bit weird. Dun 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 dun. Cool, let's check a delay on this. It's just, I find when you add the delay on the Detroit hit, like a skippy delay, it makes it sound faster than it is. See? Dum 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 dum. Let's put another one. See what this sounds like. Bring it down a bit. Cool. Sounds nice. Right, let's go to my UK rap drums. Cool. This makes it a bit bouncier. That's cool. that little bouncy hi-hat in there. Little open hi-hat. What else do we add? Oh yeah, I wanted a Detroit sounding perk. When you hear it, you'll know exactly what I mean. Okay. Right, I want to check out this bass. I'm going to check out the classic Detroit sounding bass, but I do always like using an 808 on this, so Detroit. No, I mean, that ain't it. They're all not great. Quite like it actually, saying that. Let's get it in. Detroit bass. I'm going to have an 808 going as well. Not at the same time, but maybe like switch it up through the verse and the hook. let's get a big kick. So people who have been locked into these live streams will know that I use a Dre kick for a big drill kick, and I've been using that for a while, but now I've discovered this ghosty kick. It is only really hard because it's so distorted just through volume, but if you turn it down and then put just a saturation and squared bit of distortion on it, makes it punch really hard without a lot of top end going on. If you get me. Sounded nice. Get rid of this one. Yeah, so I'm going to have the bass a bit more active with the 808, I think. Where a lot of these tracks which I'm like using as a reference track for the beat are a lot faster. All the ones that I'm going off are about 140 BPM. It's quite hard to like match the same sort of vibe doing it in this 108, 107 BPM thing. If you get me again. Cool, so we got that in there. Let's now, what are we going to do? Let's get the 808 in there. We want all the same sort of effects as the Detroit bass. Might not need that fat effects. This is my go-to 808. Take off the fat. That sounds too good. Bit distortion maybe. active, bit more bouncy. Ooh, I might add a little counter melody as well. It's just popped into my head. While I'm on the subject of bass lines, I might see if I can add a sub bass, but don't know if it's going to be doable. It would be nice, just for like a little intro type thing. Let's go to bass. It's got some nice. I'm going to leave this up. That goes. Some keys might be nice though. Just copy and paste this. Don't need to delay. Keys. Let's find the soft keys. Where are we? B minor. Could be cool. Had a whole hit, sorry. See how that sounds. That sounded cold. Wasn't what I wanted, but. pain to do. I would have messed about with loads of stuff. Didn't quite get there, but we'll edit it. Do. Cool. Right, I'm pretty happy with how that's turned out. I'm going to call it there before I overproduce. I was going to add a little perk in the background of these drums. Just going about, but I think they might be full enough. The melody's quite intense anyway. Like. So yeah, I think I'm just going to call it there. Appreciate everyone tuning in. I'll be back on live on Monday at around 4:30, 5:30, between that time. But I'll be doing the same sort of thing. So I appreciate you tuning in.